You know, it's kind of funny how we kind of accept that our definition of happiness means successful and our success means wealth. And if you're not wealthy, maybe you should suffer first to get there. We trade away our time and sense of fulfillment for money and sense of security. In a sense, we trade away our present for our future. It's 1 a.m. Stress from work is no joke. It is real, and it is on the rise. Exhausted, burned out, call it whatever you want, workplace-related stress has been a disease in our capitalist economy. And there's a reason why this Apple production company has nets installed outside of their building. You know, just in case another one jumped out. The realization of you have given up all your time to a job for a company that doesn't even care about you is enough to end it all. You snap back into reality. You realize it has been 30 minutes since you lie down and you haven't slept at all. You're wasting your precious sleep times because, after all, for each day, you only have 5. And just like that, a new day has been started. It's 6 a.m. And you'd give absolutely anything for just another 15 minutes of sleep. Your face is still tired of the lack of sleep. You think to yourself, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Here I am, at my 20s, just graduated with a solid GPA. I can do whatever I want. It's gonna be so cool. But then there's reality. You just got your first job, and it's nothing like you would expect. It felt like you've been lied to. This shouldn't be what your whole life have been led to, right? Why is your hard work be rewarded with even more hard work? Great, you are already pissed off. First thing in the morning, what a way to start your day. But then you take a quick scroll through your phone and something catches your eyes. There it is, the anti-work movement. r/antiwork is an online movement with over 1.5 million members on Reddit, discussing about employees' negative experience at work, criticizing economic system that seems to be only interested in exploiting our workers, organizing strikes, and making an effort to make Karl Marx's work-free utopia into reality, aka abolishing works. Now, red isn't my preferred color of choice by any means, but I think this subreddit might have some interesting issues to point out. It has showed us the cracks in our established economic system, namely that we have failed to address the problem of the workers' mental well-being. The pandemic has forced business to slow down. As our activity is getting limited, for most of us, that means we are getting laid off. Some of us forced to adapt in this new way of doing our jobs, call it work from home. For the laid-off workers, they now have to survive doing odd jobs and innovate their way of making money. That means more time on the internet looking for a gig job. One of them is pet sitting, the other may be delivering food. You never knew, really. The point is, there are ways to make money without giving away their dignity and still being treated like a human being. For those who work from home, it is glaringly obvious how much of a difference it is from their usual job routines. No more clock in, clock out. Naturally, that means no more working overtime as there is no formal work hours. You can take a break whenever you want. You can have a meal whenever you want. You can do your job lying down on your bed. Suddenly, it seems like as long as they've done their job within the deadline, they can pretty much do whatever they want. So what all this does is opened up a new perspective for the workers. There are new things out there. Things that do not have to be necessarily shitty as how they've been known all this time. It also forces us to reconsider what is valuable to us. People are starting to reconsider what is the value of money, what is the value of their time, and what is the value of that promise of success. And it also presents us with an alternative reality where money isn't worth the cost of your mental well-being. You know, maybe that extra 1 mil a month isn't worth the extra 30 hours a week work time. And so they quit. So does 4 million other people in America. Yes, not fired, quit. They quit their job. They don't want to go back to their old shitty ways. According to Time.com, a record-breaking 4.3 million Americans quit their job in August across an array of industries. According to a report released Tuesday by the Bureau of Labor Statistics, that is the highest level since the agency started tracking in the year 2000, and the 6th consecutive months of sky-high quitting rate. Former US Secretary of Labor Robert Reich also said that employees don't want to return to their breaking and boring low-wage shit jobs. Workers are burned out, they are fed up, they are fried. In the wake of so much hardship and illness and death, they are not going to take it anymore. This great resignation may force companies not to only raise wages, but also increase benefits, but also offer more flexibility to attract and retain a person in the workforce. When a current employer is unable or unwilling to make their job more attractive, the numbers on job openings suggest that burned out workers in many sectors can easily find new ones. That does suggest that there's more power for workers in the form of exiting. Now, more than ever, there's actually a momentum to be built to change our work culture for the better. So then, where does that leave us? Leave you? Should we follow what they did? Should we quit our job? No. But what is shown by the anti-work movement is how powerful online discourse is when it's backed up by real-life action. Hell, it's even happening right now in America. We need to be smart. Build an online community that starts talking about your issues. Exchange ideas. Tell stories of successful pushback. Empower our workers. The internet has granted us this amazing power, this limitlessness that defies time and space. I mean, if a bunch of anon on the internet can make a dent on the American economy, then why not you? Is it gonna be hard? Yes. But damn if your life ever get any easier, right? It was always hard. But are you gonna work hard to change your life? Or are you gonna work hard to stay the same? Till then,